Welcome to Lisa's Italian Kitchen. Tonight I'm making for you a one-pot dish that's a classic Italian American dinner. Chicken alla scarpariello. What does scarpariello mean? Well, scarpa is shoe, riello is maker, so scarpariello is a shoemaker. And this dish was invented by Italian Americans, much like my grandparents, who immigrated to this country. Now, I didn't have a shoemaker in my grandparents. One of my grandfathers was a tailor, and the other grandfather was a newspaper man. He had a newspaper stand in Chicago. However, we did have some distant shoemakers in our family, and whether you have a shoemaker in your family or not, you're gonna love this dish. It is so simple. And full of country Italian goodness. So what we do, now remember, you won't see this dish in Italy. This is classically Italian American. It's a wonderful combination of sausage, meatballs, chicken, and vegetables, all in one pot. What you can do then is make a nice plate of pasta with a little red sauce. You can use the sauce from this dish and serve it with this chicken and sausage meatball dish. So what have I done? First, what I did was I bought my Italian sausage. Now, it just happened to be that this week at my grocery store, they were out of the loose sausage. No worries. I bought the Italian sausage links and I took off the casings. I made my Italian sausage meatballs just the way I make my regular meatballs, but you're making them only with sausage. It's a lovely alternative. And so I made those and I sauteed them in my olive oil. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add those to the vegetables that I put in. After I did my sausage meatballs, I sauteed my chicken breasts in the olive oil. I do them all separately, then I'm going to put it all together in one pot, let it cook for about 20 minutes more, and you are good to go. So this is a perfect dish to prepare maybe before you go to Mass on Sunday morning or Saturday evening when you have people coming over. Super simple, always delicious, lots of flavor. So my chicken breasts are cooked. Now, I like to use the skinless, boneless chicken breast. However, some people find that chicken thighs are a little more flavorful. Also, some people like to leave the chicken skin and sear the skin in the olive oil. Personally, I like boneless skinless. So that's why I have these. You just get lots of meat and flavor. After I sauteed my sausage meatballs and my chicken breasts, what I did was I added 1 yellow bell pepper, 6 cloves of garlic, and I just squeezed out the actual San Marzano tomatoes from a can of San Marzano. So I didn't put the juice in because we don't want this to be too watery or liquidy of a dish. I just squeezed the tomatoes from the can. So here we go. How much fun is this? We have the vegetables all sauteed and delicious in the olive oil and flavored salt and pepper. Now we're going to add the sausage meatballs. Oh, yum. We're going to add the chicken breasts. We're going to cover this. Make sure the chicken breasts and the sausage meatballs are nice and covered with the vegetables and the tomato sauce. Just the right amount of sauce. Some people call this a stew. I just call it more of a one-pot wonder. I just love it. You've got your protein, your vegetables, and then as I said, you can make a nice plate of maccheroni because we Italian Americans, we love our maccheroni. That means a short pasta. Maybe you want to do a ziti, you want to do an elbow, a cavatappi, something short that's easy to eat with this. And you can toss a little bit of the sauce on that. The other thing that you can do is make your maccheroni and take the rest of your can of San Marzano tomatoes with the beautiful juice in it. Saute a little garlic, put this in a pan. You've got a nice simple red sauce for your maccheroni, and put your chicken and your sausage over your bed of maccheroni. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna let this cook for about 20 minutes. So our sausage meatballs, our chicken, and our yellow pepper with the garlic has cooked for about 20 more minutes. I'm just going to add, for the finishing touch, I like to add a little bit of dried oregano. This is my oregano from Italy that I buy, but you can buy it anywhere at any store from Italy, or Mediterranean oregano, which is absolutely so flavorful. I like to add just a little kick of crushed red pepper. If you'd rather leave that out, no worries. Fine without it too. And then it's really lovely to give it just a little taste of fennel. So I'm gonna add just about half a teaspoon of fennel seeds. Mix this up, let it cook maybe 5 more minutes so all the flavors blend from the herbs. And look at this delicious country rustic cucina povera, as we say in Italy. This wonderful Italian-American dish, chicken alla scarpariello, Shoemaker. Anybody can make it, so simple, one pot wonder, absolutely delicious, full of flavor. So as always, buon appetito, tutti a tavola. Ciao, ciao.